Once he gets in his endgame, that's usually it for people. So I imagine Thompson's already prepped for that. He's had a lot of time to think. Here comes Ganny, first pick.
Thompson with a Ganny first pick. That's been Topa's favorite first pick. Yeah, Topa's gotten first pick quite often here, and looks like Thompson's able to take. Oh, is he okay? All right, I guess he's just waiting on confirmation. Everything's okay.
He's just thinking.
Topa thinking now. What can I take that he thinks that I'm taking, that I'm thinking about what he's taking, what he's taking?
There are layers to this. There
exactly.
are layers to this decision.
There's layers.
But
psychology. Taking his time. He might actually know what he's going to pick, but he's taking his time, really thinking about what he's going to pick maybe in the next.
In the rear.
Man,
he's
exactly.
Thinking about he's not thinking about the 1 and 2. He's thinking about 3, 4, and 5.
Takes out Thor and Triana. Nothing new here.
We're not treading new territory at this point.
Yeah,
again, this is these units are all like, this is full monster box access right here. Nobody's been banned.
Both players with really strong comps that have been working throughout these battles, so why change anything? Yeah, both players. Thompson taking to the Artemil Amelia, good combo again.
Nice, good
you know
combo.
I'm gonna comment on it, right? I always comment on it.
Always say it, and you're always right though. He really does benefit from that defense buff. He scales on that.
Topa here with Yunhong Diana. Yeah, that other unicorn. Are we going to see all 3 unicorns again?
That would be a dream.
Does Thompson have access to that? Does Thompson want to play that? And he does need some more damage in there. So I'm curious to see what he picks here. He could also pick something that synergizes really well with Amelia. Potentially Feng Yan. Feng Yan.
Feng Yang. The dude went up to a whiteboard and wrote it.
Takes Perna and Sekhmet. Now, I did get to talk to him prior, and he did say Sekhmet was a unit that he was going to use a lot. So let's see how it comes into play here. It's been working okay for him.
Yeah, I noticed he's been picking her quite a bit. Sekhmet with that recent buff. Stronger than ever.
A lot of threats on Thompson's side now. He has that Perna threat as well as that Amelia Artemil combo.
Yeah.
So what is Topa going to pick here? Most importantly, what is Topa going to ban? He's going to actually take Tessarion.
He's got quite a few passives to hit here, so I don't blame him for that Tessarion pick. He loves Tessarion.
Does he ban out Thompson's immunity? Ban out Thompson's Amelia? What does he ban out?
That's what I'm expecting. I'm currently expecting him to ban out that Amelia since Artemio benefits so much, but also banning out damage isn't...
There's so much damage there. This is a hard pick on both sides.
And Young Hong, but Tessarion has all of these units to hit. He's got 3 units on that side with passive abilities.
Both players got a really nice draft here. Got damage, they have sustainability.
Taking out the problem altogether, Topa taking out Artemio and Thompson, removing Young Hong from the equation.
I like this. I like this matchup. Yeah, I'm not sure how fast that Sekhmet is. We could potentially see it going first here. Who goes first, Sekhmet, or does the Hathor go first? This is going to be interesting to see.
We're going to get that answer right here. Hathor is the answer.
Does go first. But Thompson is on full will, so it prevents that 3rd skill being used. 2nd skill, able to strip the Ganny, but doesn't matter. Ganny's going to move anyways. Doesn't get slept.
Still benefits essentially from that immunity. One way or another would have resulted the same way.
Going to reset that only target there, that biggest threat, the Hathor 3rd skill.
Still so much value in that reset. Didn't need to add the rest of the team into that. It's perfect the way it is.
Now he takes immunity. Interesting here.
Could he take this? Yes, he's going to try to take it.
Thompson's going to reset. If he steals it, does he reset it as well?
Increase
Steals and reset.
time.
Now that also reduces the cooldown of Sekhmet's 3rd skill by 1 because he was able to steal 1 beneficial from that.
That's that new change. Now her skill is reduced by 1. Machine gun pony?
No, takes the shield, plays the safe route. Doesn't want to try to get that Perna down yet. Plays it real safe. Yeah, Amelia actually goes in between. Yeah, I missed the attack bar gauge increases from the beginning. So I didn't see who's going next.
Tries to get that freeze on her sister.
Tessarion doing a little bit of damage here.
Again, just a little bit in. It's important for Tessarion not to do too much damage because if he kills that Perna and doesn't apply Oblivion, it's still going to be an issue.
Now Thompson realizes here that one of Topa's strongest units there is that pony. So being able to take that out really prevents Topa from stripping anything on his side, which in line he can definitely continue to keep the immunity up with his Amelia.
If there's one thing we've learned, it's that Diana is the threat.
Can he get the defense break?
Doesn't get anything.
He gets a defense break, but doesn't get it on Diana. So is he going to change targets now?
No, he's still going strong on that Perna. He knows the immunity is going to end soon.
Okay, what will Thompson do? He's thinking now. Yeah, Hathor's reset. Tessarion is a threat. 1 HP.
Oh my God! Tessarion's okay, but he can't recover.
Wow.
Well, Triana can cleanse. Does Triana have that heal up? Oh, gone. Never mind. Not even an issue. Thompson making sure that there's no issue there.
Thompson in a very dominating position here. Topa with not too much damage output. Thompson with that Perna still very strong. And anytime you see Perna out with Ganny, it's really hard to kill that Perna until you get rid of the Ganny.
I'm never going to count him out as long as he's got Diana.
Well, he's got Diana. Yeah, let's see what he does. Doesn't get a proc.
No stuns. No stuns either. Probably going to go for...
Gets a despair stun, though.
Wow. All right. Sounds good. Now can Perna stun.
Doesn't get the stun, but does a lot of damage to the Hathor there.
Hathor is looking a lot worse for wear. I wonder who she's going to try to sleep.
Tries to sleep the Ganny. Unable to get it. Then we got that Ventilate potentially coming out onto the Sekhmet.
Can hopefully try to steal one of those immunities so he can keep working on those units.
All right. Every time this pony goes, you got to be a little worried.
Because
it can move forever.
Usually it ends up in death. Technically speaking, it could try. It could
move forever.
It could
technically.
move forever. Here we go. Everything's ship-shape right now.
This is where you pray. Doesn't get another turn. We're gonna probably see a reset here. Does he land it?
Does he take the immunity?
Lands it. Wow, Sekhmet really being consistent here.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty known as a unit that a lot of people dislike because it never strips and resets. But obviously right here, proving that she can.
Yeah. And what a time to show it when she's on this stage. Hathor hanging on with a prayer. She can try to protect the team a little bit. There you go, applying the defense buff, cleansing that unit. He can reset anybody he wants.
And does he need to reset? Yeah, he doesn't need to reset the Hathor. He's going to probably go ahead and kill it in his next rotation. That was very low. He's got that immunity up. He's just going to use Hathor's third skill. He knows Hathor's out of here. He's just going to use it. Maybe try to control that Sekhmet for a couple turns.
This might be enough if he doesn't get a glancing hit, which is what I was going to say, but it's fine.
Unfortunately, since the pony was reset, she can't change forms. She can't do shield. She can't do nothing. Just a sitting duck.
We know that Perna's passive is going to go up. Tsarion died early on. It would have been nice to see Tsarion be a little bit more impactful in this match. Topa's team is looking pretty poor at this moment. Diana's got the glancing hit debuff on. Things aren't looking good.
Like I said, it's not over yet.
It's definitely
Pony's still alive?
Pony's still alive. It's not over.
Anything can happen. The pony's still alive. Anything can happen. Here we go.
It's very similar to how I feel about Feng Yan.
It's our third time. Is third time really a charm? Third time's a charm? That's what they say, right?
Maybe it's the fourth. Maybe the fourth time's the charm.
This is the opportunity now. Gets it.
Oh my God! He gets it.
Here we go. Let's see if he can get enough attack power again.
That's it.
Yep. It's his turn again. Is he going to be able to stun?
Out.
He's got a chance here. 22. Oh, doesn't land it.
Do it.
Doesn't get that. Keep in mind, one of the factors that prevents Diana from getting that violent like we really like to see here is that she doesn't get a violent naturally when she's in human form. If she violence when she's in human form instead of just naturally getting attack bar and getting another turn, she's not going to be able to violent again once she changes to unicorn form.
Here we go. This Perna's really going to have to put in some work. She still has another life in that passive, though.
It's possible here.
It is possible. I'm not going to count Topa out by any means, but it is looking a little bit difficult considering that Perna loves killing wind
He's going to take the defense buff. That's interesting here because that just means
the Perna's not going to get it.
Gets one life away from the Perna.
There's a lot for the taking here. 3 for 3, Sekhmet. 3 for 3.
That was very interesting. I'm wondering why he didn't change forms. He just decided to kill the Perna right there. Didn't change forms and kill it on the second rotation.
Oh, no. Triana's about to follow her teammates.
All right, here, this is going to hurt a lot. Gets some crits in there.
Some good crits on
just
that
enough
fire
attack
unit.
bar. Didn't get a violent proc, so Diana can violent here. He doesn't get all the violent proc.
And Triana's gone.
It's close.
And with it, no more heals.
Oh
the stun on Diana might have sealed it. Might have sealed it.
That's a bit of a lockdown right there.
That was probably it. Thompson's in a dominating position right now. Curse of the Beautiful trying to get that defense break. And that's it. Thompson gets it. He's thrilled. Thompson, congratulations, getting that first win on the board for Say Swag again.
That was a very close match.
That was really close. He was able to adapt to Topa's playstyle really, really well.
Yeah, I was curious. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't see something, but I was wondering why Topa didn't change forms and try to strip and do damage to the water unicorn there. and then change back forms and go ahead and hit that Perna after and kill it.
I don't know if that would have changed the course of the match, but it might have had some impact. Needless to say, though, Thompson was feeling great at the end of that game. Say Swag is about to send up their next member. Looks like Hua and Empty are going to be going up against each other in the next round.
It's crazy.
It's pretty incredible.
Once they do a match, they don't have any time to adjust. There's no second match against Thompson and Topa. It's just one match.
Yeah, that's it. And you're out of those monsters that you picked. Ladies and gentlemen watching at home, if you're just joining in, those monsters that they just picked can't be picked again until the end of the third round.
So we saw Amelia, we saw Dana.
Yep, they're gone.
Helena didn't get picked, so hopefully we see some Helena action.
There's still a pony out there in the ether that could be picked. But right now, that's not looking to be happening. We're in the pick ban phase right now. Hua and Empty. Say Swag has the lead at the moment, but that doesn't necessarily mean much yet. There's a best of 5.
All right, MT here, first picking that Molong. Hasn't been picked on either side yet. How's Hua gonna use this? MT knows that Hua loves that Molong Icarus combo, right? Taking it away right away from Hua. What's Hua gonna do instead? I mean, I could still expect a ragdoll to be played here, but let's see how Hua adapts to this and as he picks his units.
I'm sure Hua has tons of different options, but there's no denying that he loves that combo. I love it too. I'm kind of sad that we're not going to get to see it again. Are we going to see Ragdoll?
We probably will end up seeing Ragdoll still.
The only trouble with that is that usually he puts his opponent in a position where they feel like they have 2 hard bans, and that way he can get away with having Ragdoll on.
It's dangerous now. MT's got that double resetter. Pretty hard to deal with here. Hua responding with a Wusa and Tessarion. Okay. Not too fond of the Tessarion pick.
Just in case a passive is chosen. Just in case. So far, he's got no targets on the enemy team, though. And there's one. There's one.
MT taking in that Artemil. I feel like this has got to be Ragdoll. This would be very interesting if we don't see a Ragdoll here.
And then he would get away with the speed lead. He'd have Wusa. There's the Ragdoll. Thank you, Hua.
And can we already both guess what's going to be banned on both sides?
Probably Ragdoll.
I think the Ragdoll Artemil might get banned here.
Probably the Ragdoll in there. Yep.
But you never know. It's a mind game. You never know what your opponent's going to ban.
Just because we say it, it's not locked in. They're both taking their time to decide. There's the Ragdoll and Beta.
Very nice.
Getting rid of the immunity. Getting rid of the immunity option on that team.
Interesting. Now, he doesn't have any immunity, so he's going to have a little trouble potentially against Hua with those bombs from Sierra.
Right. He's got no way to really defend against them anymore.
All right, let's get into the battle here. Wusa going first.
He's got plenty of immunity.
Does Oki get the reset?
Stripping the reset would be so helpful right now.
Doesn't even strip.
Oh no, Oki really needed to get that.
Gets to sleep on Molong. Wow.
This is a great setup for Hua right now.
He strips with Ganny though.
He strips with Ganny.
Okay, and then he resets. It's like, it's like, you know what?
Wow, there you go. Here's another chance.
Exactly. Ganny doing Ganny things, right? Defense break on Artemil as well as Oblivion against Oblivion as well. No more counterattacks from Artemil here, as well as he's going to be doing a lot more reduced damage with that defense break on him.
Now he's just utility, just there to try and strip something. Gets the stun on Sierra if she wasn't already locked down enough.
Molong violence out of that sleep. Is he going to try to... He gets 2 stuns. He strips both the wills and he gets 2 stuns on Wusa and Tessarion.
Oh, Triana.
Now you can cleanse if you like.
You could, but then Sierra's still got that awkward turn ahead of her.
Exactly.
Cleansing Tessarion instead. I think that was probably the best of the 2 options. Here
right, he wants to do some damage here onto the Artemil.
It's time to probably, I'd imagine he's resetting the Molong. There you go, resetting the Molong so that way he can get that second skill.
Gets a proc. This is a lot of damage here.
Wow, there we go.
Doesn't land another dot though. Yeah, he does extend that Oblivion 1 extra turn, but doesn't land that dot. Molong getting a double stun again. Consistent here.
Molong's doing a great job locking everybody down. He can probably heal himself right now. Doesn't look like the Tessarion has too much damage to be dishing out, but he is dealing out those defense breaks. The whole team is stunned.
This is what I'm telling you. Double resetters.
That's not
very hard to deal with. And on top of that, you put Molong and Artemil. You got a very, very tough lineup here.
Is that death? That's not death.
Totally fine. The Okeanos could usually waste a turn there of just first skill and no problem at all.
Probably good to save time to heal, unless he wants to try to get the sleep.
Lands the sleep.
Wow.
Okay.
Taking that calculated risk. That was real good.
He's got a chance here. Molong with 1 stun this time. Can he get a sleep from Triana? No, doesn't get a sleep. Gets attack bar reduction. 1 more chance. Gets the attack bar reduction again.
MT must be feeling pretty good right about now.
Look at this reset rotation.
Not much for Will right now. Yes, you're right. Ciara is being consistently kept under control. We were talking about how he didn't have a whole lot of immunity on the table, but he's proven, MT has proven to us that that doesn't really matter for him right now. As long as you keep that Ciara under control, then you don't really need it.
Paul having some trouble here. I guess he's been taken out of his game a little bit. You know, he relies on his Ragdoll and his Molong and the Icarus combo a lot. So having a tough time being able to fight MT here.
This is no easy game. This is the second one, you're right. Monsters are locked out, working with what he's got.
Get some heals up. Despair stun. Wow. Salt in the wound. Yeah, he's gonna stun him anyways.
Full team stun.
Oki with the reset again here.
Oki's got it. Looks like
Double reset.
Hua's nodding his head. He knows.
I think Hua's soul reset. The next RTA match he does, he's not gonna even have cooldowns on his units starting out.
He's trying to take as much time as possible.
Is able to kill the Molong.
There you go. He's laughing. He knows.
He got punished though.
He got punished, but he's buying time. He's buying time for his team to think about the next match. Again, best of 5. 1 loss doesn't turn the tides here.
The despair stun. Again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. 3 in a row. That must be ruined on 4 sets of despair, huh?
I need to. It's pretty good. It's pretty good despair rate.
Gets the sleep. Okay.
And he shows him that he's got the sleep. Look, he's happy. He's happy. He got the sleep.
He's
That was a great match.
laughing.
MT, congratulations on that win. Carrying it forward. Each team has a point on the board. Again, best of 5. 1 point doesn't mean too much. They can still pull. Either team can pull ahead at this point. What do you think of that match?
That was very exciting. I really liked how they really strategized and took everything away from Hua. Like I said, it's 3 strongest units: Molong, Ragdoll, Icarus. All kind of taken out of the picture there. Icarus can't be used because Molong combo's not there, and Ragdoll just gets banned out immediately.
Yeah, MT did a great job. Basically, essentially banning more than one monster in that sense, taking those units from him, taking Molong, and that was really good.
Pulling him out of his comfort zone.
Exactly, forcing him to adapt. Unfortunately, there wasn't a whole lot he could do. Berkelek queuing up next.
He's always happy. Every time he hears his name, he looks up. He's always happy. Let's go, Burke.
Burke and Waika's queuing up next.
Let's go, Waikas.
Let's hear it. Say Swag was the favorite to win this tournament. Epic fail. Matched with them again in the finals. They've both come so far. I'm so proud of you both.
Swag does a really good job of strategizing of all their opponents and really thinking about what they want to do against who. So it's kind of interesting to see here. Burke, as we know, has been constantly using that bomb comp.
Yeah.
Will he use it again?
I don't know.
Does Waika just take the bluff, or does he just assume that Burke is going to be using the bomb comp again?
I don't know what he's planning on doing. He might go for a different kind of cleave maybe or something. We've all seen the bomb team at this point. We know that it's great. We know that the bomb team is great, but I don't know if he's going to pull it out a third time, especially in the finals. Pulling out a team that we were already really familiar with in the finals might end up being hurtful to his team.
This is for everything.
This is
to go to Korea.
Dude.
500 crystals for everybody.
We just need 2 more wins on the board for either team, and then they get the win, and they go to Korea on October 13th for the finals.
Waika's taking the Tiana away from Burke.
Oh my God, he's taking the option away right away.
Now what does Burke do?
Burke's like, why? Burke's like, why are you doing that?
Burke's
like, what you choosing Tiana for?
Burke's like, come on, man.
Are you kidding me?
But, okay. Takes in Velajo and Helena. I like this. We were just talking about Helena, right?
Yeah.
The last pony who's been missing in action in all these different battles. Curious to see how it gets played here. Burke's like, you know what? I have a strategy.
Fun.
You never seen this before?
Check this out. He's going to show.
Waika's taking in Vanessa here.
Taking Vanessa, taking Okeanos. He's going for looks like a more sustained, more crowd control approach already.
A Burke with the double immunity pick here.
Oh, wow.
Velajo and Wooster. So we're guaranteed immunity on his side. Immunity and bruisers. I like this.
This is a complete shift of Burke's strategy. We haven't seen Burke pull anything out like this before in these matches prior.
This is very nice. Waika's responding to the immunity with so many different strippers. Tiana, as we know, just strips everybody. No chance to resist, along with Diana, Yunhong, and Oki. Now what's Burke going to do?
These are solid teams on both sides. I'm really excited to see what Burke picks here. He looks like he has a secret.
Can we get some Chow action again?
I'm always happy to see Chow at these. Always happy to see the Dragon Knights. They get
All
me
right,
so
Rika's a
excited.
really good pick. I do like it. Rika's always very nice, especially when your opponent doesn't have any form of immunity.
There's none on that side.
She's able to really deny turns on your opponent. I'm really expecting a Tiana man here, but let's see what Burke chooses. Why? Because I'm not entirely sure. I just hope he doesn't ban Helena. I would love to see Helena gameplay.
It's a personal request from
No,
Island Grown.
I tried.
Denied.
I tried.
Request denied, Island.
She's just so fun.
There's still time. We still have another tournament later on today where
That's
we could
true.
possibly see
Actually,
it.
everything's getting reset on the next match anyways.
That's right, because
So we
we've
could see
gone
it.
through those 3. So there's still chances to see Helena again.
All right, looks like the players are here picking their leader skills. Not too many options anyways. Takes the
fire
defense.
health.
Okay, HP, okay.
He either had the health, he had the defense.
He wants to keep that Rika alive.
Yeah, smart move. This is a way different team than I'm used to seeing Burke take.
Is this even Burke?
I know, is that Burke? It's got a bunch of question marks.
All right, Oki
Burke
going
alive?
first. Of course with the speed lead. He's going to be choosing to reset somebody here. What do you reset, sir? Gonna go for
Go
Rika.
for Rika instead, cool.
Resisted!
Oh no, she's fine.
That's very troublesome. He's not going to be able to deal. Look
Burke's
at him
like-
smiling.
yeah, Burke's like, yeah, my
he's
Rika
got like
resisted.
the biggest smile.
I love how expressive Burke is when he plays. It's always fun to watch.
All right, did you notice that the turn order was just perfect? Yeah, Wusa goes after the Tiana. So Waikas doesn't use that third skill.
Waiting for that good value to show up.
Now Burke's fine with immunity, right? He uses it to boost his team in front, so he can get that Rika in front, gets the stun on Diana and all the dots.
Oh my god.
This is exactly what Burke wanted. That one reset miss.
He's going for the damage on Tiana. That's 15%, I think that. No, it's not quite 15.
No.
Didn't proc Vanessa's passive.
Wind of changes.
Takes everything. Look at him. He's walking around.
He's disappointed.
He knows that was a little rough.
Now, even though that was kind of rough, Burke's still in a really good position here. He knows Waikas doesn't have any immunity. He's got all this CC. He's in really good position here.
Doesn't break through the shield.
It's the stun.
He needs to kill Tiana. He needs to proc Vanessa's passive. Doesn't happen. Here comes.
Okay, let's see if Okeanos can get the stuns, even on the water units. Gets it on only the fire
Only
units.
2.
This is going to be some damage here. Is it going to crit? Not
No
enough
crit.
to get through the shield. Diana with a Violet here. This is really important because it's able to shake off that attack speed slow.
We won't be seeing that damage from Chow later on.
Now, Diana's in bad shape. She's got 5% with a dot on her.
Tiana's on her way out.
Waika is trying to remember what skills were used, who to reset. He decides to reset Vela Jewel here.
I think that's 5%, but I'm not going to be the one responsible for that.
Is he going to just take it
He
out?
might just do
Takes
it.
it out.
He
Yep.
just does it. Just procs
Procs
the
the passive from the Tiana here. Is this going to hurt? Ooh, look at that damage onto the Chow.
Very big damage on Chow.
That might be a dead Chow.
This is going to be it. This will finish him off for sure.
Ooh.
Chow's out. Rika's the last source of damage.
Doesn't
on the team.
violent, so the pony could actually violent here.
Hold on, let's see.
Stuns.
No violent.
Okay.
But stun. Now he's going for the real kill on Tiana.
It's not looking too good anymore here. Defense breaks from wind onto fire. Now, are we going to see some crits?
A kill from Wind on the Fire now. No kill.
Only half of them.
Now Rika's
Oki with
gone.
the kill. Wow.
Oh no.
Was that... Should have Burke used that second skill earlier to kill that Tiana and heal his team. Oof.
This didn't go the way that Burke was intending. He's shaking his head. He knows that it's pretty much over, and he scoops. That's it. Burke, good show though, dude. That was different.
Great
Good
showing.
job. Getting another point on the board for Swag.
Waika's hyped there.
That was great. That was the most emotion we've seen from Swag this whole tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good
that
game.
was a really tough situation that Waika's was in. Missing the reset was a huge factor in giving Burke that opportunity to come back and land everything with Rika.
But he was still able to get that tempo and eventually get the lead. That was a great show. Awesome match, guys. Remember, it's not too late. Do that survey. Tell us who you think is going to win this match. Folks in the audience, let's hear it one more time. Say Swag. Let me hear you. Let me hear who thinks Say Swag is going to win this one. That's the one. There you go. Now let's hear it for Epic Fail Alpha. There you go.
Whoa.
That's the support.
Wow.
Everybody's cheering for Topa. Again, that was the first. That was the first 3.
I'm cheering for Topa as well. I wanted to go to Game 5.
Same. I
Let's
want
do it.
Game 5. I'm rooting for Game 5. Topa's back up. The bans are reset, so now they have full use of their entire monster box.
That's really smart. Topa's been able to utilize his box that same comp all the time.
Yeah.
He's never had to be in a position of like second or third. He's got to use, because they realize that comp is really strong. So now out of all of them, Swag strategizing what they can do to beat it.
Now, we saw Thompson pull ahead last time. Let's see if he kind of does the same approach. Topa might actually be the one needing to change his strategy this time, which is something we haven't seen this entire tournament. I've never seen Topa change his strategy for anybody, so we'll see what happens in this match.
I'm excited to see this here.
They're both queuing up right now.
Players look like they're ready.
Topa's ready for revenge right now. Thompson was able to get that win off him pretty early on, get a point on the board for Swag.
So. Yeah, it's because most of it relied on the fact that Thompson was able to first pick that Danny.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting to see what the picks are. Some of the early picks, you know, taking away some of the combos for Topa can be really devastating for him.
Make sure that he doesn't get into that end game that we know, those turn cycles, making sure that everybody stays asleep, all that crowd control.
Yep.
You got to make sure that you don't let Topa do that, because we know that Topa can win when he does that.
Just waits for that one turn.
If anybody can do it again, it's Thompson. He's got that second brain, dude. Thompson's such a smart player. Had a great time analyzing his play style on the Fuse Live on Wednesdays. We looked at that in the second episode after his matches in the preliminaries. Very methodical player. Takes his time, takes every second given to him, and for good measure, too. He always thinks about the next game.
You know what's important as well is that Thompson's getting all these battles. He's getting warmed up. We do have that America's Cup Finals coming up where he is still playing in that cup.
Thompson's the only one here that's featured in both tournaments, so if you like his play style, get ready because you're going to see more of it. Topa gets that Ganymede.
That's that Ganymede first pick I was talking about that Thompson took away. But now, Topa gets that Ganny, but Thompson has the ability to take away 2 units that he thinks Topa values. And what are those 2 units going to be?
Hathor?
He knows Hathor. He knows Hathor.
He knows.
He's not going to give that combo away. Takes the Amelia as well. Topa here.
Being in a situation where he needs to adapt.
He's got to use different units here now. He's not going to get his solid team that he's used to. Starts off the same with Triana and Yunhong. Very smart. Doesn't release any information to his opponent here.
Yeah, those are both solid picks independently, so now he can take that extra time to think about what Thompson picks.
Thompson can do the same thing. He can just go with his standard Artemil and whatever unit he likes. I do want to see the other pony use, though.
Yeah, Helena.
Yeah. I hope that goes through. Take Sekhmet and Perna here.
Oh, Artemio.
Okay.
Artemio.
Was that intended? Trying to tell Topa, hey, I might take Perna. I might not.
He might have gotten that from Sai, who's to say.
Oh, really?
Sai did the same thing to him with Artemio at the preliminaries.
Interesting. Topa here. What is his last 2 picks?
Regardless, Thompson's got Perna on the brain right now. That wouldn't be a bad pick.
Is it going to be like Tessarica again? Is that what he's going to do? I expect one of them to be picked. Chooses Tessa.
Rika. Have we ever seen them on the same team before? Maybe we have, and I'm forgetting. Diana.
Takes Diana.
And he's got some stuff to strip off of Thompson, considering Amelia's on the team.
So pretty solid comp on Topa's side. Thompson here with the last pick. Yeah, looking for some sort of damage here. He's got the control. He's got a pretty well-rounded team. He's looking for a little damage.
I think this is game point for Swag as well.
This is where the surprise damage there comes out. The Ryok. No?
Oh. Meo Wang.
Oh.
Meo Wang.
There's no reason really to see a Gianna here, but it'd be exciting to see that. Maybe saving that for later.
We'll probably see that in the finals later on, or in the semifinals rather.
All right, Meiho Wang being chosen here.
Again, this is big. Say Swag has 2 points on the board. This is actually match point for them. Epic fail. Topa needs to win this one to get that point, make sure that they get a 5th round.
Same bands coming out here, Artemil and Yunhong. You have both ponies allowed to go through. That's very interesting here. I do give a little bit more power to that Diana, though, being able to really counter the water when I feel, being able to strip and do all that damage.
Yeah.
Let's see how this pans out here.
Meo Wang is such an interesting choice. There's not a whole lot of crowd control on that side, but I guess it'll prevent the stuns from Diana as well.
Well, he's got to keep up that immunity onto Meiho Wang, or else it's going to get oblivion by the Tsarian there.
That's right. That's a good point.
Managed to get the sleep. Yeah, preventing the Ganny from potentially resetting anybody.
Oh, wow.
Gets a sleep back.
That was pretty ironic. Hawthorne sleeping.
All right, Sekhmet here.
Curse of the Beautiful or steal that immunity? The immunity looks pretty enticing right now.
Puts the reset onto Triana so that he can kill whatever target he likes. He's going for something here.
He's definitely setting up. Now he's got his guard up, too. I guess next round is probably going to be full damage. Thompson's got himself prepped as well.
Who moves first here, Tsarian or Meiho Wang?
We'll have to find out. It looks like both of their attack bars. Meo Wang.
That can be bad. Now he's not going to be protected by any immunity, so he could get oblivioned.
That's a big shield. We already knew that.
Does some damage over there.
Trying to get
Gets a violet.
Good violet.
Some more damage on Hathor.
Not a whole lot of damage on that Hathor. Now everybody's asleep.
Good night. Topa's not used to feeling this. He's usually the one dishing this out to his opponent.
Exactly.
Sleeping his opponent.
He's having to face the trouble that he's been doling out this whole tournament.
Gets a despair stun from that segment.
Rocky keeps working on that Tsarion.
Salt on the wound gets a stun as well from Meo Wang onto the Tsarion, even though he was already stunned.
Again, this is game point for Say Swag. Topa needs this win.
He's got full control. Thompson just taking time. Gets a violent
Gets that
out.
proc.
And has attack down, so the damage is going to be very minimal.
He's not going to go for Curse of the Beautiful because he's got to keep those units asleep.
Not being greedy. I mean, he could have definitely used Curse of the Beautiful there.
Oh,
Gets
no.
a proc.
Thompson might kill Tsarion with this one.
And he's dead.
That's a dead Tsarion, considering Triana's passive. That's it.
He plays conservative by not using the second skill and waking everybody with segment and gets rewarded with a violent. Wow.
Diana's the last source of damage for this side. Everybody's got immunity. He's trying to get through that Hathor.
Thompson realizing that Diana is a crucial factor on Topa making any comeback from this battle.
So
the violent, though.
Chooses to break the attack on it instead of going for the strip and sleep.
See, who are you going to try to sleep? Everybody's wind.
Yes, everybody's wind.
I mean, it's freeze. Who are you going to freeze? You're going to freeze Diana.
There you go,
wind.
freezing Diana.
Wow. Are you going to freeze again? No, don't tell me there's no double freeze here.
Don't tell me on wind.
Oh, resisted. It actually landed.
She would have done it.
It landed without resistance. Right? Wow. All right, this gets a despair stun.
Oh my gosh.
Thompson getting the full value out of everybody's getting full value out of all their roots. Here we go.
This could be big damage on Hathor, but not
cuts in. Can we get a stun? Oh, he's praying. He's praying.
Oh no.
He knows he needs it.
He's winding up. And the pitch.
Doesn't get it.
There you go.
All right. Here we go. Can we see Diana do Diana things? Gets the stun. No proc.
No proc, unfortunately.
All right, that's big.
Topa's still looking down. Diana's not looking too bad at the moment, but Meo Wang is just going to deal a lot of damage once this turn comes up. There's that glancing hit that Water normally gets.
Gets a freeze again.
No, again.
It's like a mini Varad.
Topa is locked down. He doesn't know what to do. Maybe Triana has the heal cleanse up.
All right, Topa getting some procs here. That's really nice. Sets up his Ganymede for the next turn.
Big hit here from Meo Wang. If he kills the Diana here, that could be it for Topa.
Gets a defense break.
Not enough.
And another turn.
Saves from Triana.
All right, so that's the last life left there. Unless he can get that that third skill, that passive for Triana again. Inevitable wound doesn't do enough damage.
Topa needs to make some big plays happen in order to take this back. Thompson's looking in control. Say Swag with game points.
This is bad. With any unicorn, when they're in human form, they just have negative HP. They have no health at all. So be able to reduce the attack bar, she's going to be taking some damage.
Wasn't able to get the immunity off of Triana.
Doesn't get it. Get to turn
It's funny that now I'm expecting her to get the freeze on the wind unit now. We've seen it so many times. Despair stun?
Doesn't get the despair stun.
But that's okay. It's got that attack break.
Ventilates here to keep that unicorn potential alive again.
Good. So Hope is not entirely lost, though. Hope is absent at the moment.
All right, it's really hard to kill when Triana's alive, especially without multi-hits. So Topa realizes that and knows Thompson doesn't have those multi-hits. So we're seeing the chance here. And Topa really utilizing all the skills from his support units to keep this Diana alive.
Exactly. I think Thompson's saving that second skill.
It's the reset again. It just doesn't miss.
Segment's 4 for, isn't that 4 for 4 now that we've
I think so.
Might even be more. 5 for 5. There you go.
Gets the shield. That's going to protect.
It's going to protect, and Triana's passive is still up, so Diana still has life left in her. Gets through the shield.
Uh-oh, not another freeze.
Not another freeze. Amelia, we beg of you.
Curse of the Beautiful here.
Is that enough to get through Triana's?
Gets the defense.
Oh, it was enough to get through!
Wow. defense break landing early on that Curse of the Beautiful.
That was what was entirely necessary. He needed to kill before the last hit of that Curse of the Beautiful in order to get through Triana's passive.
She freezes wind. She doesn't care.
Ventilate on the Triana, making sure the passive's up, just in case something happens. Let's see it. If this is a Rage Blade Triana, we need to see it now.
I mean, this is rough. I'm gonna tell you, even if, let's say, Topa was 2v1, that Monkey King is very hard to kill, just by himself.
Thompson's in the zone right now. All those procs. Thompson's in the zone. He's craving that win.
Gets the defense break.
Defense break. On Thompson.
Topa
Thompson
yielded.
takes the point, ladies and gentlemen. Say swag.